welcome back to Cooking with Myra. Today we are, it's 8:34 at night and we are going to be making a chocolate cake because we have 3 birthdays coming up, but we're just making 2 cakes in 2 days for 2 birthdays. Now Alona, why don't you come on in? This is my sister Alona. She will be helping me make this cake. This cake will be from my mother. She requested a chocolate cake with marshmallow frosting, whatever that means.
Gluten-free.
Yes, it needs to be gluten-free because she's gluten-free. Tell them why we are making the cake tonight.
Tomorrow is Mom's birthday. Today's the 21st. Tomorrow's the 22nd.
Good job.
And so we want it to be like completely cooled off and everything so that when we make the frosting, it will go on nicer.
Hopefully. In this bowl, we have 3 cups of flour. Ours is gluten-free. You can do whatever you want. I don't think any of you actually watch this to follow the recipe.
Just so you know, I'm really good at juggling eggs.
In the big bowl, we need to have flour, sugar, cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. You know what? For the first time, I will be dropping the recipe below because I don't want to tell you all the measurements. So why don't you do the honor of Ray's coming in. All right, Ray, give us a wave. Great.
Very nice, very nice.
So why don't you put...
Okay, watch and learn, ladies and gents.
Wow. And tell them what was in that bowl.
That was some salt, baking soda, and baking powder.
Now we need
Cocoa powder.
We need...
Ow.
Cocoa powder, 1.5 cups. Now, more is always better. I know they tell you that's not usually the case, but because you're trying to make a good chocolate cake, more is always better. Wow. I'm just gonna eye how much to do for the 1/2 cup.
Can't see your eyes. Your butt is like sticking out.
Here's my 1/2 cup. And then you do 1 little shake for good luck. Good luck. Mix that. We also need to put in the sugar. This is, it called for 3 cups. I do not like putting as much sweetener as they ask because we're a bitter family.
This is true.
And that's it.
Dumping sugar on my hand.
We need flour, sugar, cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder, and salt in here. Great, it is combined. Okay, so now we need the wet bowl. In the wet bowl, you need
Like this one?
eggs, 4 eggs, buttermilk. We do not have buttermilk, but buttermilk we don't have, so we did for every cup, for every cup of whole milk, you need a tablespoon of lemon juice. And you need to let it sit.
Bro, I'm so good at cracking eggs.
Even in the frame. I don't need to be in it as much since I'm just reading.
Yeah. Do you think I can make these into the sink? Wait, let me try again. Almost, I got 2 more shots. Close enough. And... yeah. Take this one.
Oh, warm water, oil, and vanilla. I'll add the oil, vanilla, and warm water while you whisk. You're not in it again.
But it's been so long since I've been in one of these videos. I haven't been in like the full thing since the very first mac and cheese video.
The gourmet mac and cheese.
I was a mixing star in that one too.
Like, okay, that's mixed. You're just making noises. I'm sorry. I actually love her a lot. We have a great relationship.
You just dump milk all over the counter.
Okay, so this is dirty, but we'll be adding what was in here to the
Wet mixture.
yeah. Wait, was it a half?
A cup and a half.
No, it's a half cup.
Okay.
It's moist. And now we need to warm water. So come with me while we watch me warm up the water. This is how you do it. You take the tap and turn it to the side that is warm, and you just go like this till it's warm. Here's a cup. Here's a cup. And now we'll go back for the half. Now we also add, ew, it's so curdled. This is what the butter should look like. That's so nasty. Oh. I was gonna put this vanilla in, but I'm gonna put my special vanilla extract in. That's only for special occasions.
Yeah.
It's called butter vanilla. I don't know where it is. Found it!
You were closer.
Oh. Here it is. Buttered vanilla. So we need 2 teaspoons.
They're yolks.
1, 2. Alrighty. Why is this open? We need to pour the wet into the dry. Very basic. So let's pour it in. And that's it. So mix till it's combined. Okay, so looking at the recipe, apparently we need to have already greased
I think this
9-inch pans.
This is good.
It says 3, we have 2, we're gonna do 2. So, Alana and I are gonna do rock, paper, scissors over who has to go downstairs and get the pans. Well, I'm taking. Okay, call me a genius, but I think I'm a genius. Here are the pans, and I'm thinking I'll spray it down and then either use a small or a large coffee filter. Open it up and put it on the bottom. That way it'll just plop out like that. Okay, so it obviously doesn't fit the whole thing, but a little is better than not at all.
You just spray the...
All right, here we go again, folks. Okay, so now we're gonna split it in half. Oh, by the way, your oven needs to be on 350, but we'll start with 35. And
How's it tasting?
gluten-free.
It's not bad.
All right, turn it off. Okay, it is day 2. The cakes are baked. The frosting is made. In this, it's marshmallow fluff, sugar, powdered sugar, not regular sugar, butter and vanilla, and a little bit of milk because it was really, yeah. We are going to try, for the very first time in my baking history, leveling off the cakes. So I left them in the pan so that it could keep, like it could be a guide for me. So now it is much. Oh, you're not up there anymore.
Hey.
Now it is flat. And you just eat the leftover cake. Hopefully the coffee thing works the way I wanted it to. It did. That's what I call.
That's a coffee.
That is a beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that
Look
smart?
at it. Wait,
Isn't that-
look at it.
We have a nice filet cake. I just want to take this off. Because there's a little frosting, we're gonna do a more rustic look, where it's more in the center and just lightly coated on the outside. So Okay, so now the cake on top. I'm gonna put flat on flat.
Stop it, Jacob. A nice rustic vibe.
Lona is getting some piping bags, and we're gonna do maybe some trim around the cake.
So, update, we're gonna...
I already told them an update.
Oh. Okay, she did the update without me. That's pretty disrespectful.
But we're gonna add powdered sugar to the frosting we already made to make it thicker so that it doesn't lose the shape of the piping tip.
Alright, really watch and learn.
Is it on?
Yes.
Careful.
I'm starting to settle, and especially the stuff that she's piping, it will just kind of like bleh.
Okay, so this is where I started, so it's obviously starting to drool. I haven't piped in a really long time, so be gentle.
I am
done! Okay, before you watch this next day, I don't know what was wrong with me. I was really low energy, and so I'm really sorry, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, it's day 3. We are now making the second cake. It is my dad's birthday today. He would like a white cake with white frosting. We need preheat your oven to 350. Oh, it's out there. 6 tablespoons of butter. So you're gonna put the butter in a bowl. Make sure it's room temp and squishy. And you're gonna beat it till it's light and fluffy.
Look at that. Look at that.
Now we add in sugar and oil. 2/3 cup. 2/3 cups. 2/3.
You're welcome.
Okay. So the next step is to combine flour, salt, and baking powder into a bowl. We alternate adding a bit of the flour to the wet mixture and then a bit of a cup of milk to the mixture. Okay, it's crooked. So next you need 6 egg whites mixed up. We thankfully don't have to waste any eggs because we just have a thing of egg whites. So we need 2 tablespoons per egg white. So I need 12. Yeah, I'm gonna do 12 tablespoons. 12.
Myra, you're so good at counting.
And now we whip them up and fold them into. Everyone say hi to the birthday boy.
Oh, it's your birthday.
Hey, birthday boy.
Your birthday.
The birthday boy. Now scrape this into. Oh no. There's a...
Everything's fine.
This...
It's good.
I'll go find it.
It's too late.
I make a wicked assistant. You're the best. So this cake was not big enough to, no, we have to.
It's already tiny.
Don't worry.
No.
Don't worry.
I just want to flip
Stop,
it.
it's okay.
Just flip it.
Stop it.
No, please.
Frosting made, it just has butter, powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla. And
So we colored it green,
Green.
just for funsies.
Guys, his favorite color is green.
Imagine that.
That looks so good in there.
That's our cake.
Well, that's 2 down, 1 to go.
Thanks for watching.